Hey there everyone, I want to welcome you to another Fish-U of Fish Talk Tuesday. Today's episode, I thought I would give you an update on how the freshwater tank is going and how the new fish that we just added are doing. So I thought I'd share with you a couple tricks that I have every single time I add new fish. I don't know if they really help, but it seems to me that it kind of increases the likelihood that they will survive. So the first thing I do is I always make sure to give the fish enough time to get used to the temperature of the water before you just put them in the tank. So that's why I always float the bags for the freshwater aquarium, and for the saltwater aquarium I always acclimate all the fish for at least an hour, sometimes more. Another thing I like to do in the freshwater aquarium and also the saltwater aquarium, when I add new fish, I like to throw a little bit of food in there to help everybody kind of eat and calm down. Another trick that I have is I actually turn the lights off a little bit earlier. So say if I normally turn the lights off at 8 o'clock on the freshwater tank, I'll turn them off at like 5 o'clock just to kind of calm everybody down. So one thing I have learned when getting new fish is they kind of have like a 48-hour rule, and most of these stores around here kind of share the same thing, especially for freshwater fish. They say in the first 48 hours if the fish dies you can bring it back and they'll give you a refund, and you got to bring a sample of the water and this and that. I've noticed myself, if I can get a fish to live longer than 48 hours in the tank, chances are it's going to survive for quite some time. I've never had a fish that I've purchased do fine for like 4 days and then just, go completely belly up, but that's just my own experience. Let me know if you guys have experienced something different. So the pink fish has become a lot more active now since I've added the red fish into the tank. They seem to be swimming around together, and when the pink fish decides to hide in its corner, the red fish goes there with it. They're definitely a lot more active. The Pleco is doing fine. He's going around and eating some algae. He's very, very small. He's definitely one of the smaller ones that I've picked up, but if you guys know anything about these fish, they live a long time and they get very, very big. I mean, I've had them so big before they almost didn't fit in the tank. The snails are doing fine. One of them doesn't really seem to leave the rock that I placed it on. It's a rock on the right if you're looking at the tank, and it seems to just hang out there. The other one has moved around. This one's moved, up and down the rock a few times, but he always keeps going back down to that one spot. So yeah, everything's going fine in the saltwater aquarium. We're starting to get the algae under control. The sun is getting to that position now where it's not as strong coming in the window anymore. Alright everyone, and that is going to do it for this Fish-U of Fish Talk Tuesday. Thank you very much for watching the video. Like I've said before, if you guys have any suggestions for plants or fish that you want to see added to the freshwater aquarium, please leave them down below in the comment section. Alright guys, and don't forget to check out my upload tomorrow. It is the season 1 finale of Adventure Wednesday. I got a real special episode in store for you guys. Everybody have a great rest of the day, and I'll be seeing you all tomorrow.